Today's topic of our lecture is evaluation of clinical research, a history before beyond James Lynn. The evaluation of clinical research traverses a long and fast journey from the first record of clinical research times of the first randomized control of trial of streptomycin in 1946. The history of clinical trials covers a wide variety challenges, scientific, ethical, and regular. A famous 1947 scurvy trials conducted by James Lynn contained most element of controlled trials. The UK Medical Research Council (MRC) trials Patulin for the common cold in 1943 was the first double-blind controlled trials. The paved the way first randomized controlled trial streptomycin in pulmonary tuberculosis carried out in 1946 by MRC of UK. The landmark trial was model meticulous in the design and implementation with the systemic enrollment criteria and the data collection compared with the ad hoc nature of other temporary research over the years. As the discipline of the control trials grew in the influence, the streptomycin trials continues to be referred as a groundbreaking. Evaluation of clinical trials research travels along fast and pre-James Lynn era. In 19, the world first clinical trials were recorded in the book of Daniel in the Bible. The experiment resembles clinical trial was conducted by the king Nebuchadnezzar, a resourceful military leader during the rule of Babylon. He ordered his people to eat only meat and drink only wine, a diet he believed would keep them in sound physical condition. But several young men of royal blood who preferred to eat vegetables object. The king allowed these rebels to follow the diet of the regiments and the water, but only 10 days. When the nebulizer experiment ended, the vegetarian prepared better nourishment than the meat eaters, so the king permitted the legumes over continue their diet. This probably was one of the first time evolution of human species that open controlled human experiment. Second, James Lynn scurvy trial. James Lynn considered the first physician to conducted the controlled clinical trials. The modern era, Dr. Lynn in timeline 1760 to 1794, whilst working as a surgeon on a ship, was appealed by the high mortality of scurvy among the sailors. He planned to comparative trials of the most promising cure for the scurvy. He viewed the description of the trials cover the essential element of controlled trials. Lynn described on the 20th May 1747 selected the 12 patients in scurvy on the boat at sea. Their cases were similar as could have them. They all in general had putrid gums, the spot and lassitude with the weakness of the knee. They lay together in the place being proper apartment for the sick. mm, in the forehold and had a diet common to all water gruel sweetened with sugar in the morning, fresh often times for the dinner, at the times light pudding, boiled biscuits with sugar and super barley and raisins, rice and currant, sago and wine, or like 225 drops of elixir withdrawal 3 times a day, to all to other two spoons of vinegar 3 times a day, two other had each two orange and one lemon every day. The two remaining patients took an electoral recommendation by the hospital surgeon. The consequences that the most sudden and visible effect were perceived from the use of orange and lemons. One of those who had taken them being at the end of 6 day fit duty, the other was the best recovery of any his condition and was appointed to the attend the rest of the sick. Next, orange. I thought cider had the best effect. Dr. James Lind treatise on scurvy published in